I have been a sister to you your entire life. I've given you advice, money, men, my clothes. You owe me. If you're not here as fast as can be, I'm going to figure out how to use one of these ovens, and I'm going to either convect or microwave myself beyond recognition, and my ashes are going to be on your hands. 5 minutes at 275 degrees. Okay. Time, 5 minutes. Temperature, 275. Start. Start. Clear. 5 time. 275. Temperature. Start. I said start. I'm the person, you're the machine. You're supposed to start. Who is it?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here. Is that you?
Oh, don't get cute with me.
What are you dressed as?
What do you think?
Oh, it's a disguise. That's great. Nobody will know who you are. I'll call you Hilda.
Allie, what are you doing here? Charles promised... That is, he said you wouldn't be here today.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm just as upset about this as you are, and I will not leave the kitchen.
Well, I should think not. Having an ex-wife at the current wife's anniversary party is a little too Noel Coward for this part of Connecticut.
A little too Noel Coward for this part of the universe.
If you'll excuse me, I'm about to give myself an anniversary present. Widowhood. Bubble, bubble, toilet trouble.
Oh, boy, what a house. That desk in the study, it must be worth nothing. It's a piece of junk.
Is that what you've been doing for the past 10 minutes, taking a house tour?
No, I've been putting out the napkins. I just couldn't help noticing what I was putting the napkins on. What do you want me to do?
Put the rest of the crudité in that pretentious George III tray.
Oh, wow. This is really ugly.
For the price of that tray, you and I could spend a month in Rio.
Want me to put it in my coat?
No, even now I wouldn't stoop to anything that low. How big a purse did you bring?
Okay, this is for you.
A present for me? You shouldn't have.
It's for you to wear while you serve.
How do I look?
Servile.
All my guests are arriving. Oh, you're not actually going to use one of your trays, are you? I won't have anyone eating off silver plate in my home.
Well, they can either pick the hors d'oeuvres off that tray or out of your hair.
You know, except for the time that the kids and I shared the intestinal flu, this is the worst evening of my life.
Just keep thinking about the money.
Beats my wedding night for sheer horror.
Money, money, money.
You're on, Hazel.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Claire, it's so good to see you. Not the Shanes, oh, have you no mercy?
Oh, more crudités, more hors d'oeuvres, more dip, more cocktail sauce. Allie, I've never seen people inhale food before. They're raving about everything that you made.
Yeah, well, the cocktail sauce is in the fridge. The dip is right next to it. The crudité is in a bag right behind you. Shell the shrimp in the sink. Move, girl!
I'm moving. Oh, ow, ow.
What?
Oh, my ankle. I slipped on a piece of the cabbage.
Well, what did you do to it?
Oh, I sprained it. I twisted it. I broke it.
Which?
Oh.
Well, just calm down. It'll be okay in a minute. Rub it.
Allie, I'm an athlete. I know about ankles. It's not going to be okay in a minute.
It is too.
How do you know?
Because there are two of us here, and only one person is going to serve. And if you're not going to serve, it means that I have to serve my old friends and enemies. And if that is the case, your ankle is going to be the least of your problems. Now, rub it! Hurry up and pick one.
Isn't that...
Aren't they divorced?
Mom?
Get away from me, kid. I never saw you before in my life.
Well, you must admit, Claire has made this a showplace.
Excuse me, miss. What are these?
I'll tell you when we get home.
Sorry. I'm so glad you liked it, Joyce.
Yes, Bernard, they say it'll go up in value, but I feel art is to be appreciated for the moment.
Oh, I agree.
What have we here? Oh, Claire, the food is astonishing.
Thank you. But let's not fill up on finger food. We still have dinner ahead.
Just one little more. Allie?
No?
It is. Allie, what are you doing here?
Bernard! Joyce! Hi!
Yes, Allie has graciously consented to cater the party for us.
Very graciously.
You did?
Well, normally I wouldn't come here myself. My staff would normally do that. But once I realized how overbooked we were, what with Senator Moynihan's party and the Sean Penn reception out at the Waldorf the same night.
You catered all those, too?
Oh, yes. Well, Allie's become quite the chic cateress in New York.
I've no idea.
Well, didn't you see the New York Magazine article about Kate's and my business?
No.
Oh, then you must have missed the Esquire article.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Oh, well, come on. I'll show them to you later.
So, Allie, you're a caterer.
Well, yes, I cater business, conventions, parties, balls, anything lavish. I've got to get to a phone. The senator is waiting for my call. Claire, pass these, will you?
Look on the bright side.
There is no bright side.
You covered great. You made us sound like movers and shakers.
I made us sound like liars and imposters. Nobody believed me for a second.
You don't know that.
Please.
Oh, Allie, are you ever going to forgive me?
No.
Never?
Not in this lifetime.
What can I do to make it up to you?
I'll think of something.
Think fast. I'm dying of suspense.
Allie, could I talk to you?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Joyce. You remember Kate?
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I know this is a great imposition, but...
What?
Well, in 2 weeks is Bernard's birthday. Now, I know we're not celebrities, but since you did Charles and Claire's party as a favor, we were wondering if you could possibly squeeze in a couple of old friends. I mean, if we could afford you and if you're not too busy with all those hot shots.
Well, to tell you the truth,
Our schedule is very busy. What date were you thinking about?
Sunday the 14th?
Oh, we had half promised to do the Sultan's brunch on the 14th.
We could do it on the 13th. It's just a birthday.
Oh, well. Allie, what do you think?
what are friends for?
Wonderful. Oh, how much do you charge?
2,000.
2,000 for strangers, 1,000 for friends.
Allie, you're the salt of the earth. Oh, no, listen, I suppose it's being terribly pushy of me, but I thought I should mention that the club is having a bash next month and there's no one to take charge of it. Oh, no, forget it. The budget's it's probably beneath you, and I know how busy you are. No.
Wait a minute, Joyce. There is one thing that Allie has always insisted upon.
What?
What?
That is, if we ever made it, we would never forget the little people or our friends. So count on us to handle that big club bash.
Great. Wait till I tell Bernard.
What just happened here?
We just went into business. Now do you forgive me?
No.
Why not? If it weren't for me, we wouldn't have just gone into business. What more do you want?
All right, I forgive you.
Allie, we're waiting for dessert.
No, I'll never forgive you. Not as long as the birds keep singing, not as long as the water rushes through the stream, not as long as the mountains are snow-capped, I will never forgive you. You weren't really serious about us going into business together, were you?
Of course, it's a great idea.